Hey everyone, it's Mona here at Klatch. Today we're taking a little field trip out of the craft room and up to the kitchen, and we are going to make a pumpkin pie candle. So here's what I have. I have one of my kitchen pots filled with a little bit of water. We're doing a little double boiler, and I have this, which I've had forever, which you can get at just about any craft store to melt soap or to melt wax. I have this silicone pie mold, which I've had for quite some time, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a full-size pumpkin pie. And I have some scent, some caramel color, I have some little wicks, and some wax. And I got all of that at the craft store. Okay, so disaster. This was not supposed to happen. I was expecting it to go much smoother than that. And we're going to take a different approach. Now I have some more melted that will probably be darker than what I had before, so maybe it'll all work out for the best. And I'm going to take my wicks and I'm going to dip it into the wax. And then I'm going to stick it to the mold in various different places. So here's a tip. You don't know what color it's going to be. And after ruining my first batch, I just take it and I drip it on my foil, and then I can see what the color is going to dry to be like. So once you get the color that you want, go with it. I'm going to throw some spices in here with it. I'm going to throw some cinnamon in here, some cloves, and some nutmeg. You don't need much, but that'll help darken it as well. I'm going to carefully pour it in here. And I'm going to do kind of a thin layer for the bottom. And I have a silicone basting brush that I'm going to use to put it on the sides. So all I'm doing is building up my crust right on here. I think this is going to be the way to go. What it looks like in here makes no difference at all. So I'm going to keep building this up. What I'm going to do, the wax isn't very hot when I put it on here, but it's just hot enough to keep it nice and malleable. So I'm breaking little pieces off, smoothing it a little bit, and then I'll put another layer of wax over that, and it'll keep the indent, but it'll smooth it just a little bit. All right, here goes nothing. I've added some of the spices into it, and I put the whole bottle of the color in there. I think it could even be a little bit darker, but I don't have any more color. So I'm going to slowly pour this in here. Wicks, where are you going? Shoot. Okay, I have my wicks stabilized between skewer sticks, because I wasn't thinking before. And I think I'm going to have plenty of wax. I'm going to go all the way up to the crust. I'm going to take other skewer sticks and stick them under just to raise them up. Nothing's in the wax. I think we're good. We're going to let this cool, and as it starts to get a shell on top of it, then I'm going to sprinkle some more of the cinnamon and stuff like that on there to just give it a little bit more of the pumpkin pie spicy look. It's starting to get a little bit of a skin on it, so I'm going to take some cinnamon and some cloves mixed together on my hand. Then I'm going to start to sprinkle it. take the sticks off. I think the wicks are going to stand fine. I melted one more bar and I added the scent, and I didn't add any color at all. And I'm going to let this cool off. And while it's cooling off, I'm going to just sort of kind of whip it, I guess, with my skewer stick. And I'm doing this because we need to put some whipped cream on our pie. So it's starting to get thicker, and that's what we want. We want it just a little bit thicker yet, and then I'm going to scoop it into a plastic bag, a plastic cake decorating bag. All right, now I'm going to scoop it out of here and put it in the bag. I'm going to try to get it as close to the bottom as I can. Otherwise it'll harden up top there and I won't be able to get it out. Okay, now I'm going to clip the wicks, and now we have our pumpkin pie. Well, I hope you like the pumpkin pie candle. I feel like I've been slaving in the kitchen all day. Things didn't go quite as smoothly as I'd hoped, but I think in the end it turned out pretty good. So I'm not going to light this until Thanksgiving, so I will absolutely share a picture of it lit and burning at my sister's house on either Instagram or Facebook on Thanksgiving. So if you're not following me on Facebook or Instagram, now's a great time to do that. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. I have a bunch of crafts that I think you'll like, so be sure to check out some of my other videos if you haven't already. And happy Thanksgiving. That's on Thursday, so happy Thanksgiving. May it be safe, and be sure to be thankful for your family and your friends and all the good things in your life. And I am very thankful for you guys. So I will see you next time. In the meantime, stay safe, happy crafting, and don't eat too much turkey.